Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Thank you for being here. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on a read for the month of June. This is going to be the first half. It's going to be you and two, okay? We're going to start and pull a card for you, and then we'll go ahead and jump over to the other person. We'll take a look a little bit more about what it is that they want most from you, what they like and dislike about you, and so forth. Now, the who can be a friend, family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or even one side of a situation or another, all right? So do keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to pull Love Oracle to start off with. It's a general read. If you are looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box. All right, so let's take a look and see what wants to come out. We're going to get the overarching energy for you here. Okay, that's what we're going to take a look at first in terms of your love read for this bi-weekly. All right, so let's see what wants to come out for you here. What do we have here? Ooh, nice. So we've got Seed of the Heart. Okay, this is interesting. It's a 25 card that reduces to a 7, and a 7 talks about having faith, right? And that seed is located right in the heart. So this is kind of saying that. And of course, that blue is all about the throat, communication having to do with the throat chakra. And that purple is your connection with source on whatever that is for you, okay? So it's that spiritual connection. All three of those together really focus on, with that seed in the middle. It's telling me that things are ripe for you. It's like things are becoming ripe for love, to finally be able to plant a seed for love to grow, okay? Now, this is something a little bit more longer term, okay? Maybe a little bit different than what you're used to. I don't know, but this is what's coming through for me here. And what this is telling me here is that, it's almost like under the right conditions, under the right sunlight, under, getting the appropriate water, having the fertile soil there, and, and letting and being patient in the process, that love can grow, okay? So this is telling me that your relationships, like something in your relationship or having to do with relationships, is actually sprouting, okay? So that's what's coming through here. And it's basically letting you know, don't be afraid to try new ways of doing things in love, because this is what what's called to do for you to do right now. And maybe new ways of relating to others as it pertains to love. The time is right, and it's ripe, I should say, for fertile planning of seeds here, and the energy that is surrounding you, all around you, from ending a cycle of some sort and then kind of moving into something new, is ripe for something to really bloom in love. All right, that is what is coming through. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So keep that in mind. And what we're going to do is to go ahead and move this to the side. And then let's go ahead and focus on what is going to, where you're at right now and how things are going to be moving forward. So let's take a look at what that is. So hold on a second, guys. Let me just dismiss this. Okay, sorry. I don't know. I have everything on mute in terms of my reminders, and something is coming through and it bothered me. So I had to make sure that I had that clicked off. So let's take a look. Where is Gemini now, the first 2 weeks of June? What's going on for Gemini? All right, let's take a look at what that is. All right. Let's take a look at what that is for Gemini. Where are you at right now? What do we have here? Bottom of the deck. 6 of Wands. This is nice. This is actually, remember when I said it's ripe for growing? This is the confidence that's necessary for it to move forward, right? This is growth. This is a 6 card. Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it's that fire energy, right? But so this is telling me, this being the 6 of Wands just tells me there's going to be progress that's being made in you. There is, what's the other word that I'm thinking of? Progress, but also, self-confidence. Self-confidence is coming out of this too. So it's really, this is why it's fruitful, and for you to kind of move forward, right? Especially as it pertains to love in some areas. So what do I got here? I got the 5 of Cups and the Hierophant card. Okay. Now the 5 of Cups is about some sort of, the 5s are about some sort of adversity, right? And the Cup energy is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You might have that, of course, in your chart, or you're just taking on that energy, or someone close to you has that. But I really feel this is you. There's some sort of conflict in terms of, a loss in terms of a relationship or a situation of some sort. And then what I do get is the Hierophant card, which has you contemplating, going in terms of some sort of, to determine what is your beliefs, what is your traditions, and what are your values, and how do you see, moving forward? Like, what is love to you? Like, what does that mean to you? And what is it that you value most about love or love in a partnership? All right. And that's really key here. So the Hierophant energy talks to me about Taurus energy. Now, again, you might have this in your chart, or the other person might have it in theirs, or you're just taking this on. So if you're taking it on, it's kind of like, I feel that you're looking at your traditions and belief systems pertaining to love and how that is shifting for you here, okay? And things are changing because there wasn't a conflict before, but now there is, okay? Now, this could be a conflict in terms of a relationship or situation, or just your definition of love overall, and how you see moving forward, and how something is changing a little bit. So that is what I see. Let me get a little bit more in terms of your current energies. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come out here. Anything else? What do we get? The Ten of Wands. Wow. Now, this is letting go of all of those burdens, right? This is letting go of all the burdens and responsibilities of some sort. So for some of you, it's about the burdens and responsibilities of love. Is what's happening here, right? Maybe there's been some sort of challenges in love, here, in some sort of responsibility. And for some, in some way, shape, or form, that you are at this time, like letting it go. You're not letting it hold you down. Now, that's passion, that's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But yeah, that's kind of what I see here. Let's take a look a little bit more. Anything more? You're letting go of the responsibilities and the challenges. And let's take a look one more. Oh my gosh. Now, these are two separate decks, right, of tarot. And I got the Ten of Wands, and it was clarified by the Ten of Wands. Two different decks, right? You're letting go of something that was really putting a lot of pressure on you, okay? Maybe perhaps the burdens of a responsibility that perhaps that you were just carrying too much of the load for, okay? Now, that's what's coming through here. How interesting is that? Wow. Yeah, so that's what's coming through here. And it's about now living your best life by your design. I think that you were kind of anchored down by something, okay? Note your comments below, guys. Let me know how this resonates with you. But now it's kind of like you have amazing experiences that are available for you here. And it's time for you to start penning that down on how does Gemini want to create his or her reality moving forward as it pertains to love life. What amazing experiences do you want to have, right? You've got so much infinite potential here that's really coming through for you here. So this is fantastic. What else do we get? Surprise. Okay, we get a surprise. Something comes towards you in a way that you wouldn't expect. Like, there's a gift from the universe that's coming through, right? And it's kind of like news that's coming through that's kind of eclipsed, right? It's kind of when you least expect it, that there's some sort of surprise, some sort of twist of fate that's going to be happening. Well, this is interesting. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so interesting. Tell me a little bit more. Anything more on this surprise that wants to come through for you? You don't know this yet, obviously, but let's take a look. Seven of Wands. This is about having faith. This is about having faith in terms of moving forward. So if there's something that you want to move forward on, okay, it could be in a relationship or situation. This is going to be about, this is about having faith that you can actually persevere, that you can overcome competition of any sort regarding a person, place, or thing. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. So it's about having faith, right? So there's going to be a surprise that you wouldn't expect. There's going to be some sort of gift from the universe that you're going to get. This could be information. It could be a literal gift. Anything of the sort. But it's some sort of knowledge, could be as well, that's going to give you just what you need, right? And it's going to surprise you, okay? So something's going to surprise you. Let's continue this. Let's take a look at what it is your opportunity here. What's your opportunity here? What do we have here? Your opportunity, the Star card. Wow. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius, but there's a star card here, and this is saying, this is Aquarius energy, but it's also healing energy, having faith, hope, not giving up on your dreams. But this is coming through is that you might have a swift change of events relating to an Aquarius, okay? Your opportunity is that there's going to be a new cycle change relating to an Aquarius, okay? Could be, but also could be a new cycle change if you're taking on this energy personally, that this could be a new cycle change. Now there's more faith, there's more hope. This is about you going for your dreams. Kind of similar to, kind of creating your reality, that the card that we just pulled. So this is saying is that through a twist of fate, there is going to be a cycle change that is happening here. That is, if something's not working, it's going to be turning around and working, okay? So that's what's coming into play. So it could be that just a cycle of old energy has left and that's gone out the door, and now this new fresh cycle's coming in, and it gives you insight perhaps about an Aquarius, okay? So that's what's coming through here. Interesting. And let's take a, that's your opportunity here, okay? So that's your opportunity. I do want to pull a Soul Trees card to see what wants to come through in your opportunity. Let's take a look at what that is for you. What do we have? Begin now. Remember how we talked about kind of planting the seed and starting something new? If you're expecting divine timing, it's now. Begin now, planting the seed. Okay, start planting the seed, thinking of what that is, right? Because you got that right from the very beginning. This is so interesting, guys. Very interesting, right? Wow. So, just from seed of the heart right here, now it's time for you to begin now. Gosh, you guys, this is pretty clear. Wow. I don't know if you're dealing with a soulmate of some sort or a twin flame of some sort, but anyway, this is what's coming out. It's time to begin now. So plant that seed for that, person, place, or thing of what you want. That's your opportunity right now. So let's take a look at what it is. What is your challenge right now? What is your challenge? Let's take a look at what that is, okay? What's Gemini's challenge for the first 2 weeks of June? What does that look like? Okay, here it is. What do we have here? Knight of Pentacles. This is about motion moving forward, taking motion and moving forward and putting the effort in. Putting the effort in the situation to plant that seed, okay? So that is about doing the efficient, oriented things that are day to day that are important to build love, have love, to grow love, okay? Teamwork, collaboration, partnership, things like that. What it takes to make that happen. So it's about that motion. It's about getting you to take that motion here. And the Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And then I get the Lovers card, Gemini energy. You're showing up in your own read. This is totally you. I just feel this is totally you in terms of having the energy and taking the steps and creating motion towards love. This is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. It's like that's what's coming through here. The Lovers card, yeah, and this is almost looks like a hummingbird that's flapping its wings there, and those are messengers of love, right? And this is the Lovers card, Gemini. So I kind of feel that there's going to be a message of love, and you got to put in some of the motion. You got to put in some of the motion. It's like action, right? And so this is about the steps to create teamwork, collaboration, and to build love, right? There's steps that takes to build love. It's just not like, okay, we're in love, that's what it is. No, it's all these little things that you do that equal up to the love, right? The little acts of kindness. It's not just one act of kindness and then boom, right? It doesn't work that way, does it? Yeah. I mean, that's what's coming through. So let's take a look at, and that is your challenge right now. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of your challenge? Let's take a look at what this is. Be specific. Okay, and what it is that you want, be specific, because the universe can only give it what you want if you're a little bit more specific. So if you've been being a little too general, this is saying get a little bit more specific on what it is that you want. All right, and as specific as it feels good, right? Just narrow it down, and that's what's going to be. That's what's going to be important here. Okay, let's take a look at anything else in terms of your challenge here that's going to be important. Let's take a look what we have here. What is it? What do we have here? The Nine of Swords, putting an end to any sort of despair, depression, anxiety, anything of the sort. Wow. So you've got an opportunity to get rid of conflict and any sort of anguish that is coming your way. That's sword energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. You've got this opportunity to do that. So it's time. That's what's coming into play here. Wow. So that's your challenge, is that anxiety, and just imagine what you'd be like without it. So let's just put it that way, okay? Imagine what you'd be like without that anxiety, without that despair. What would you be doing? And do that. Do that. This is imagine the life that you want to live, right? The life that you want to create, right? That's stemming right back from that. Be specific, imagine, and maybe do it during the full moon, okay? Full moon, believe, is on, it's in Capricorn. That's coming up at the end of the month. It's the strawberry moon, okay, near the end of the month, like the 24th or 26th, like around there. So you guys check on that though, but that's what's coming through here. How interesting. Wow. Yeah. So that's what I get here. What's the what you need to know most? What does Gemini need to know most? What do you need to know most in the first 2 weeks of June relating to your love life? What do you need to know most? If you haven't already got it, right? Let's take a look what this is here. 6 of Cups. Wow. This is about really looking back at past memories, kind of how far that you've grown. It's a 6 card, but it does go back to nostalgia, looking at the past and how things were. It does not want you to live there, but you can go back to visit for a moment, but try not to live there, because you want to focus on the now that's going to be creating your future, right? And so what this talks about is looking back at memories, maybe perhaps of how far that you've grown in terms of love, right? So how things are changing for you. And that's what you need to know most, is that you've grown a lot since the past. And the past is the past, but let's continue to see if there's anything else. 3 of Pentacles. So the 3s are about communication, and this is about teamwork and collaboration, okay? That actually builds love, right? It stacks upon, and that's what builds the ascension of love and creates some sort of relationship, a situation there in terms of love. So that's how love builds, right? So it's about a lot of teamwork and collaboration, right? So very key. You've come a long way, right? And anything else? Temperance. This is about balancing things out. So what you need to know most is that that it's going to be communication and teamwork, and balancing things out in a relationship is going to bring a lot more. It's going to be growth in love. It's going to be growth in love, right? And it takes a deep dive into perhaps the past to really identify things that might have been truly kind of holding you back a little bit, okay? So that's what I get here. What is the 6 of Cups here? Surrender to miracles. You've got a surprise coming through here. So this is saying is that miracles are occurring all the time, and be open to them, right? Be open to them. And just let go of the resistance that it can't happen to you, because it can. All right. You just got to believe it's so, right? So that's what's coming through here. And it might sound a little cliche, but it happens, okay? It truly happens. So the universe wants you to surrender to miracles, and this is what you need to know most. Surrender to miracles, apply teamwork, balance things out a little bit, balance things out. Temperance is all about, Sagittarius energy. And look back at the past, but don't stay living in the past, okay? It's about balancing things out and moving forward, okay? And that's going to be like one of the biggest keys for you. Let's take a look at this other person. I want to take a look at this other person and where they're at. Let's take a look at this other person. Where are they at? We got the Page of Pentacles. You might get a message coming through. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. But this is an opportunity. There's some sort of message. This is about a new beginning, a new manifestation, a new enterprise, right? Maybe a new beginning, okay? Anything else? Hermit energy. Wow. So this is about this person is really focused on they're focused on a new beginning, a new enterprise. And what they're doing is they're going within a little bit here. And it's also about it's kind of like Virgo energy as well. Yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, and then this is Virgo energy, which is the Hermit card. But this has you really going within and kind of looking inside and going through some sort of introspection before you take flight on love. The butterfly is stopped at a leap before it takes off. And that green is the throat chakra. It's the heart chakra. Yeah. So it's about like, I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to find out what it is that I want before I start flying, towards what it is that I want. Right. So this person is starting a brand new enterprise and they're taking off. They've transformed perhaps and turned into, some sort of butterfly, and they're focused on love. They're all about love is what I feel here. Anything else? The moon card, Pisces energy, major arcana, two major arcana here. So the moon card is about things are hidden. There are some things that are hidden, right? In terms of this new enterprise, of the sorts here. But yeah, that's what I feel it's coming through here. So things might be hidden, right? Could be at nighttime that this person does a lot of thinking, introspectional, thinking and that type of thing. Anything else? Three of Wands. Yeah, they're planning. This is about, creating some sort of preparation and foresight, some sort of plan in terms of moving forward in love. It's really, really key for them right now. Okay. So that's where they are. And they're writing it down. They're writing down a plan as to what it is that they want in their life and how they can bring it forward. Kind of similar to you, like you're creating your life by design. They're kind of doing the same thing. Wow, guys, interesting. But they're writing it so they can bring it into physical form, okay? And that's going to be really key. What is it that they, I do want to find out what is it they want most from you. What is it that they want most from Gemini? Let's take a look at what that is. What do they want most from you? Page of Swords and Cups. What is it? The Ace of Cups. So it's interesting. What they want most from you here is a new opportunity. The Ace of Cups is talking about, compassion. It's talking about intimacy, a new beginning. Cups are love, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And then I get the Page of Swords, curious and energetic, a message that's coming forth that way. An air sign, could be an air or water sign. But what they want most from you is a new beginning. This is a new beginning in love, a new beginning with new energy, okay? That's what I see coming through here. I'm going to pull one of these. Let's take a look at... Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I'm going to take this one. What is this? Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person's balancing out their emotions, okay? They're very... I get the Queen of Cups. They're very calm, intuitive, and they're very virtuous, very authentic, really focusing on and, balancing out their emotions. So this person is probably doing that right now. But what they want most from you is to balance things out. They want a new beginning. They want to balance things out and have and move forward in an authentic way. Not in a superficial way, but an authentic way, okay? She's all about, that way. Anything else that they want most from you? What do we get here? The Sun card, good vibrations. We talked about that just a few minutes ago, the good vibes, right? Positivity, and they want abundance, right? And build that, with you. So that's what this person is, what they want most from you. They want good vibrations, right? And creating abundance in life, right? So that's what I get. Interesting. What do they like most about Gemini? What do they like most about Gemini? What do we have? What's coming through here? Two of Pentacles. That you're really balanced. That you're really balanced at things. That you really are able to adapt to the different crazy energies. They're so. That's what they like most about you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. That you can balance things out. Pentacles, this is about you just, I gotta tell you, manifesting things. They like the fact that you're able to manifest and bring things to manifestation and prosperity. It's like, wow, that you're able to bring things into an existence, that you're very spiritual and you are able to do that. What else? Four of Cups. Wow, what do they like most about you? Stability. Stability, a friendship, knowing that you're really good friends, as well, before anything, or trying to create a friendship of some sort. That friendship is really important, and that's what comes through here. But it's also about, what they like most about you is that you contemplate before you move. Before you make a move, you think about it. You really think about it. You don't just jump to conclusions. You contemplate about it, okay? Before you make a move in love. They respect that, actually, okay? That's what's coming through here. How interesting. And anything else that they like most about you? I'm actually going to pull, let's take a look. These cards here. Anything that they like most about you. Let's take a look. Anything they like most about Gemini. What is it here? Your phone texts, your calls, your conversations, your messages. They love that. Okay, let's take a look at what they like least about you, okay? Let's take a look. What do they like least about Gemini? Let's take a look what this is. Knight of Cups, motion of moving forward, and Four of Pentacles. So this is about not moving forward, right? That you're just focused on your own side of things, right? Nothing that you don't. This is about not motioning forward and pushing and moving towards love. Okay, the Knight of Cups is very honest and authentic and very charming and moving towards love. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and then I get the Four of Pentacles, which is all about stability and security, right? They think that they dislike that you're just focused on that and that you're not moving forward in motion in love. Anything else that wants to come out? Eight of Cups. This is about change, right? What they don't like about is some sort that there's been a lot of disappointment in the relationship or situation. There's been no change. Interesting, guys. You got to let me know in the comments. Let me know if that resonates. I'd like to know, guys. I'm interested. But that's what I see coming through here. How interesting. Anything else? Yeah, and they don't like that you're kind of like turning over some. You're changing of some sort. Maybe they don't like the fact that the attitude change. The changing of attitudes, right? They do like the sweet, charming gestures, right? But I think they want to see something that they feel that things are slipping away. That they don't like the fact that you're not making a move. Okay, so it's coming out. All right, there you have it. All right, guys. All right, so what I'm going to do is bring this over to an extended. So if you aren't interested, we're going to find out what it is going to be their next move. Okay, and what it is that of course that they want. What is it that they're most inspired by? About you. We're going to find out what it is they haven't told you too. Right. The challenge in this relationship and what they're most afraid of. Messages from both sides, right? And we'll have a potential outcome with advice as well. So if you are interested, go ahead and click the link below in the extended read. And if not, I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. All right? Until then, namaste.